wanted to do a quick video of a 4-H record book. Now this was from quite a few years ago, as it was one of my last years in 4-H, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of the items that I included in it and how I personalized the book. This one, the steer was called Jasper, 2005 4-H project. And the front has just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I added in afterwards. I didn't include in the actual record book itself. And there's a title page. And I believe they've changed the record book a little bit now, so it might look a little bit different, but main components are the same. A little bit about me, my questions, and then I added pages, so that because it wasn't going to fit appropriately in there, I made up my own little chart and added in the information. And as you noticed, I kept consistent with the pen color and the type of writing I was doing in each of them. This is animal and equipment inventories. I also added a spreadsheet for that. Copy of our bill of sale. There's the equipment inventory. And I chose to do it all in pen, even in the spreadsheets, just because that way it was consistent through the whole record book. So there's some of the photos that I did. Some really simple scrapbooking to include. The rate of grain chart. Record of feed expenses. And then there's the grain record. So what we did is we kept track of the grain ration we were feeding them, how much we were feeding them, when we increased, and that sort of thing. So I included this in, and that way it gave a really good, really easy way of determining the total pounds per month that we fed to our animals. And you know, I still go back over time and look at it when I'm trying to finish a steer or whatever, and I'll be like, well, how much did I feed, and that type of thing. This is the grain ration that I was feeding to them, so it has a breakdown of all the nutrients that are in it. And this is just the financial summary. And my thought is, if there's interest out there, I would be happy to go into more detail in specific areas, answer any questions you have as well. But we could do some short videos on or Facebook Live events as well. So, and then this is, as you can see, this is my show record that I added. And that way there was lots of room. Club activities. List of all the events we did that year. And then I did a page with some photos to follow for each of our shows that we went to. So we did Achievement Day that year. And there's the agenda from the day. Senior showmanship. And then I tried to only put in certificates. I didn't usually put in too many ribbons unless they were small ones. So we'll see if there's some in here. But our club was deciding to give some certificates away rather than purchasing ribbons. So that's why so there's the big fair that we go to. This was our promotion. We would promote our animals to local businesses for the sale. So that's our promotion there. And then this is the schedule. And I'm using clear plastic dividers just so it keeps the pictures protected along with the paper. And I find it's nice because they're easier. It's all the same size as well. You know, it's funny, when we had some forest fires back, I guess it was 2003, my mom had asked us kids to pack up some items that were special to us, so in case we ever did have to evacuate, we would have those items. And my brother and I both went for our record books. They are very important to us, and they still are to this day. I enjoy going back through them and looking through the pictures and remembering moments and that type of thing. So there's a little breakdown of the sale. So that was our that's what we sold them for, a page I made up. And then our stall sign. So that was our stall sign that we had on the stall boards. Kept that. And then there's my sale receipt as well. And then a little story. So this was the story that I wrote about Jasper. I'm not sure if this is in. I'll have to get a copy of a current record book so I can go through that with you as well, but help you with any of the areas that you would like help with. And then the club activities. So I did a little section at the end for club activities. Okay, this is just saying that I was selected to attend a conference, so it was a letter that I received. Manure sales. It was always a fun event. And then there's some more certificates. Another one. This is my 10-year certificate. And then along with an article. So this year I believe I was an ambassador. And then club reports. So I must have been the club reporter this year. So these were the different reports that I wrote and submitted on behalf of our Bridge Club. And then here's the receipts section at the end. So all of my receipts that go with any of our club dues and the fees for the fair. And this would be some show supplies that I purchased. And then I did an evaluation of my year. Just a little overview of how I felt it went and did I achieve my goals and what would I like to do for next year. And a few more certificates. And there you go. So that's a really quick overview of how I did my record books. And I would be happy to answer any questions you have, or if you'd like me to go in more detail about how to complete the record books, I'd be happy to help you with that. Don't hesitate to contact or message me below and put a comment in below, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.